Today's presentation is titled Collective Nouns, presented by Reading Vine. After today's lesson, you will better understand collective nouns and be able to teach your child collective nouns with engaging and helpful activities. But before we dive in, what are nouns? A noun is a person, place, or thing. Begin with this basic understanding before moving to collective nouns. Here is a learning activity to help your child learn. 30-second scavenger. Start the countdown. How many nouns can you gather from around the house? Once your child has collected all of their items, have this discussion. Is there any object we could have grabbed that would not be a noun? Why or why not? The goal is for the student to understand that any object they grab is a noun. Now that we know what a noun is, let's go. Did you know there are 8 types of nouns? There are common, proper, abstract, concrete, countable, uncountable, compound, and collective. Now that might be overwhelming, but we're only going to focus on collective nouns today. Collective nouns are singular groups made of more than one person, place, or thing. Think of the word collect, collection. They are a collection of items. Here are some examples: a herd of elephants, a bunch of bananas, a forest of trees, a deck of cards, or a bowl of rice. These are all collections of individual items. Here's another fun activity to do with your child. Fill in the blank. Many learners are already familiar with collective nouns without even realizing it. Help students make connections by using this fill in the blank activity. You can read or write the phrases. Here are some of the phrases that you might choose to use. An blank of soldiers, a blank of singers, a blank of soccer players. Can you think of the answers? That's right, an army of soldiers, a choir of singers, and a team of soccer players. There's some more here on this slide for you to practice. They read a blank of gum, a blank of chocolates, a blank of lightning. The next learning activity is guess the collective noun. A group of students, a group that has a singer, drummer, and guitarist, a group of animals that hunt zebras. You might be thinking, what could these be? A class, a band, a pride. Collective nouns are commonly used when describing specific groups of animals. How many do you know? This can be a great learning activity to do with your student. See how many you know, and then research the rest. Lions are prides, monkeys are barrels, giraffes a journey, sheep a flock, crows a murder, and cattle a herd. When you do this activity with your child, be sure to let them think. Lastly, collective nouns can be singular or plural. For example, you can have a jar of honey or jars of honey. Both are collective, but one is singular and one plural. Keep in mind, just because a noun is plural does not mean it's collective. It must be contained in a singular object, a collection. Here's our last learning activity. Thumbs up if the noun is collective, thumbs down if the noun is not. Read the following nouns: puppies, litter of puppies, paper, stack of paper, boxes of crayons, playground, crowd of people, father, balls of yarn, string, string of lights. And that's today's goal. After today's lesson, you'll better understand collective nouns and be able to teach your child collective nouns with engaging and helpful activities. We hope that you find some of these activities fun with your child.